Всем привет, с вами Александр. Продолжаем шпилить Zenless Zone Zero. Погнали. Hello everyone. Continue to the game Zenless Zone Zero. Enjoy watching my stream. Новая поставка получил. Так, гол получил. Еще куда мне тут идти, я вообще не знаю. Красавчик. Так. Еще в сегодня поприходило мне. Вот что. Так, давай заберем, короче. Так, получить полифроны, еще полифроны, поли. Капец, тут обновили. Так, объявление. Что за объявление? Я понял. Ладно. Такая вот фишка. Кстати, еще какие-то объявления, не знаю. Вообще приходят. Вау. Просто целая куча. Ладно. Так, стой. Еще какие-то объявления. Обновления. Расписание. Понятно. Ладно. Так, что у нас тут? Блокнот. Так, все позабирать, получить. Есть контакт. Вроде бы все, да? Так, бой, 3. Тактика. Понятно. Ладно. Подожди, а здесь что? Нулевая таверна. Награда за испытание. Ясно. Ага. Не понял. Подожди. Получить награды. Правила. Так, понятно. Ладно. Тормоза какие-то. Вообще. 300 дали валюты, да? 300. Доступно после открытия обороны Шию. Я понял. А почему я не могу перестать? Припасы. Станция припасы ассоциации. А как туда попасть? Выбрать. А, о, доступно все обороны шиї. Я понял, ладно. Так, награды за испытание. Пока непонятно ничего. Ладно. Окей. Так, что еще тут есть? Блокноты какие-то. Так, достижения, тактика. Понятно. 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 Так. 24. Рекомендовано. Recommendation. Купите что-то там. Ага. Вау. Сколько всего. Да, купите со скидкой, да? Только за что его купить? О, кстати, можно сделать будет призыв, да, за поликром. Может, какого-то агента дадут нормального. Вау. Ладно. Так. Фонд Риду. Так, что там у нас? Вау. Открыть фонд Риду. Что там у нас? L1 реворд. Я понял. Кстати, да, задание фонда. Получить. Перейти. Так, это понятно. Поиск сигнала. Кстати, можно десяточку прогнать. Ого! Тут новые подобавляли. Юдзуха. Новые герои. Вау. 10 поисков сигналов. Попыток до гарантированного сигнала 40. Я помню. Ладно. Я, в принципе, так понял. О, амплификаторы. Амплификация. Амплификация channel. Стабильный. Канал бамбук. Бамбу channel. Так, стой. А как мне туда, кстати, на агента? Я понял. Выделенный. Channel выделенный. Не, я хочу попробовать вот здесь. Мияби, да, Мияби хочу. А это Юдзуха. Не знаю даже, кого лучше. Вау. А ты шо? Есть шанс, осталось призвать 21 день остался. Вау. Ладно, у меня есть там на 10, на один раз, на десяточку. Погнали, гоу. Что будет, то будет, да? Все равно качать надо, будет по-новому, все заново. Так, стой, секундочку. Подожди, так, стоп, что у нас там? Все повылетали. Еще даже не успели позаходить, уже повылетали. Ладно. Давай. Не хватает потратить 1280 на покупку 8 штук. Наличие 1600. Отменить. А здесь потратить тоже 8. А чё 8? А чё нельзя 10? Я ж десяточку нажимаю. Цифрокопии нельзя, Что ж такое, Прям нельзя. Поиск сигнала. Опять 8. Опять. Выделенный. Ладно, давай сделаем выделенный. Может дадут. А может и не дадут. Подтвердить. 8 будет. На покупку поликром 8. 1280. Почему не за 10? Ладно, давай за 10. Как всегда, возьму какую-то дают.
By my hand, this endless conflict shall meet its end.
Великий. Опять Билли дали. Билли только на У меня уже был. Билли. Уже Билли. Да ладно. Я тебе не даю. Вот. Так что забудь, дядя. Иди, собирай дальше. Блин.
Ready for combat.
Пойди фуртунда. А, кстати,
Nothing to fear.
I have 2 guns, so double the.
One. Let's. We fight. Awaiting. Wanna.
Please, forgive.
What?
Come on.
да.
Start.
Had made re.
I have.
It's our turn.
I can
Два-
help you ward off
два
misfortune
одинаковых
and
Come on.
Билли.
Let's get to work.
Два одинаковых.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
need
Yeah,
something.
poke it,
Standing
yeah.
by.
Развод. Развод.
Nothing to. Ready for combat.
Развод. Развод. Все. Все, я на вас обиделся.
Standing by.
Интернет. Я на вас обиделся. Все.
Ready for
Агент.
combat.
Агент там пишут, что там непонятно вообще. То есть
Did you call? Standing. Needs.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
два Билли. А, вон. Именно. Да, давай уже. Поработай. Делаю какую-то. Открыта карточка, визитная карточка Билли. Давай, ученый говорится, и да, вообще пофиг. Так, окей. А какой у него уровень? У него левел? Где показывает, кстати, интернет? Даже не
I
понятно.
have 2 guns, so
Oh,
double the
shit, okay.
accuracy.
20-й написано только уровень. Даже не 25-й, а 20-й.
Nothing to. Standing by.
Давай будем играть кем играли, короче, вообще пофиг. Без разницы. Так, стой, давай посмотрим, здесь награда за испытание. А где она, кстати? Взять все. Ага. Правило. R3, награда. Да ладно, пофиг. Что там, кстати, за задание дальше делать надо было? Я так и не понял вообще. Где интернет? Уровень вашего интернета 24. А уровень персонажей ваших непонятно вообще. Оповещение, ежедневный проект. Затерянная бездна. Трекеры. Уровни. Там вообще пофиг.
Nice work, Bernice.
I'm here.
Это серая эта фигня. Все больше вспомнить, что мне с ним больше лучше. Еще не сильнее. Да. Короче, разберемся.
I'll make it painless. Ready. Okay.
Bernice, ready.
Watch and learn. Nice work, Bernice.
Опять карточку туда. Там уже все есть. Импульс. Всего этого. Чем больше меняется урона, потерял минус. А этого никогда не будет. Не будет. Не сразу. Миссия вообще какая-то левая. Это лучше резонатор. Резонатор, да. Давай резонатор. Шанс крита попадания в ленту повышать. Да, ссылку ниже. Легче привязывать идеальные камеры. Конечно, будет приложение. Шанс крита. Может уязвимости при улучшении и эффективной манипуляции. Да, не знаю, что еще. Почему вот так вот она не так повышает. Все без разницы.
Let me out. Yeah.
Being happy's what counts.
Time to. Okay. I'll keep it burning.
About to heat up.
Ready.
Being happy's what counts.
Nice work, Bernice.
More fire.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too. This'll be painless. Psych.
Забери любой сайт. снаряды будет или даже готовы носить, если больше критического. Давай, быстрее допустить эту тему, будем говорить сами.
Let me up.
Okay.
Like that.
I'll keep it burning. Sure.
I'm here. Time to speed things up. Woo!
Ready. Nice work, Bernice. Okay.
Time to speed things up.
A little gift for ya.
Brighter than fireworks.
What are you doing here? You need to get out of here.
Calm down. Roland sent us to find you. Are you a member of the rescue squad? What up?
Это неудобно. Остановить достаточно. Делаем.
Sure.
I'm here! Let me at him!
Еще нельзя раньше. Совмещение времени. Без разницы, чем начать. Главное, чтобы никто не лазал, ничего не подсказывал. Там, если где-то не буду тащить, например, там я настроюсь. Такое, да? Смотрим. Некоторые ящики убьются.
I'll keep it burning!
Так, стоп. Получить больше монет. Взять сегодня 6 на 20. Так, здесь она.
I'll make it painless.
One step further!
The pressure's on.
Time to shine!
Sure. To glory! A little gift for ya.
Drink flowing, wind flowing. Wasn't too bad. Press forward. Watch out! I swear on my blade.
I didn't expect Miyabi to be in. So she was the one who discovered that abnormal ether zone. But why didn't she go investigate? And what's this agreement between Void Hunters?
I feel like a lot of things aren't adding up. We'll have to find Ray and ask her.
The place in that recording is probably the abnormal ether zone Ray wanted to investigate. If we can get there, we might find some trace of Ray.
Barry, can you find the approximate direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the ether activity in this area?
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity. I will utilize the landmarks that appeared in the video to guide...
That was fast. Good job, Barry. I'll let the extra electric bill charges this month slide for now. You better get going, Belle. Let's find Ray.
I'll keep it burning.
Okay. About to heat up!
Take them all!
I'll make it painless. Put it down.
Sure.
I knew you'd be the first to find me. Guess taking that chance worked out, but I didn't expect you to get here so quickly. Maybe it's because your bang-boo is so short that those guys... Makes sense. Having an appearance that doesn't stand out is a survival advantage in Hollow Zero.
I can't believe you're cracking jokes right now. Are you hurt? If you're okay, let's hurry back to the outpost.
Don't worry. I'm more or less in one piece. I can't go back to the outpost yet. I have unfinished business here. You're the only person I can count on now. My most trusted independent investigation team captain.
My only job is to rescue you. Anything else will cost extra.
Relax. You'll be well compensated. As for what I need help with, it's a little complicated. Did you see the recording I left you before you came?
You mean the investigation that Miss Hoshimi Miyabi was part of?
That's right. Not too long ago, I commissioned Chief Miyabi from Section 6 to track Nineveh's movements, and she stumbled upon an abnormal ether zone. However, she realized that the abnormal zone seems to be connected to the Dark Wall, and she decided on her own to stop the pursuit.
The Dark Wall. As in the one at the very edges of the city?
That's the one. The same dark wall that was pushed back by 3 Void Hunters working together. I never expected that this abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero would have something to do with it. It's like someone intentionally diverted our attention away from the anomalies at the edges of the city, steering all monitoring and research efforts toward Hollow Zero. That night, I couldn't sleep, so I used some workarounds to access the Institute's confidential database and started comparing fluctuation patterns of the Dark Wall. Some of the observation data reports were rather ancient, dating back to the founding of the city. They even seemed to be related to the first generation of Void Hunters. But
what happened?
All the data I was looking at got locked, and at the same time, I received a blank email.
Blank email?
Yep. Completely empty. But I think it was a warning to stop digging. After that, my internal account at the Institute started getting frequent error messages. It felt like there was some sort of background program scanning all my research. Meanwhile, at that point, I couldn't trust the Institute anymore, at least not the higher-ups. To find answers, I entered the Hollow myself to obtain first-hand data, and I decided to contact you.
So, what do you need me to do?
Finding the truth can wait. Right now, we have a more pressing issue. If my hunch is correct, the Ethereal's abnormal behavior is orchestrated by some powerful being behind the scenes. I'll explain the details once I have the Hollow observation data from here. Watch your blind spots.
I'm here!
The pressure's on. Now, you're the prey.
Bernie's ready!
Let me at him. Nice work, Bernice.
As expected. The results match my previous estimates. I did some calculations before entering Hollow Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, after all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns, causing them to behave unpredictably. And that's what's been...
No wonder those ethereals seem smarter. Like they're starting to grow brains. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage.
Descent?
Yes. Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to, but it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating
ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So, now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity...
Sure.
Time to heat things up!
A little gift for ya. The pressure's on. I'll make it painless.
And here!
A little gift for ya. The pressure's on.
Time to heat things up!
I'll make it painless.
I won't budge! Even one stab! Crank it up! That's a heat up!
Home is where the... Hey! Ready or not, here I come. Now, you're the prey.
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did it. The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off. But, oh, it disappeared so quickly. If only it had stayed a little longer, I could have gathered more data. What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
The unbearable weight of trust. Could you give me something less intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis. Just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Geppetto? That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details matched the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want.
Wait, you hacked into the database? No wonder you got a warning.
Hey, it was for research purposes. Maybe my methods were a bit extreme, but the results were good. And I even got details on Geppetto. The fact that I'm still standing here chatting with you after hacking into the database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still need me to handle things in Hollow Zero, so they're turning a blind eye for now. Bringing back data on Geppetto will make me more useful to them. As for the connection between Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further. Plus, those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me. What?
What exactly did you see in the database? I want all the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted, independent investigation team.
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're gonna hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some... But... just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. Ugh. All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
No way. I'm not writing that for you.
All right. I was just joking. I'll have my Bang Boo take care of trivial stuff like this. It's used to working overtime after my... So, my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our... Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours. I submitted my self-reflection report a while back, but the Institute ignored it until recently. I just received the response a few days ago. As I expected, no major consequences. They're letting me off easy, so we can go ahead and keep investigating Geppetto.
You just heard back from the Institute and you're planning to break the rules again? Didn't you get into trouble precisely because of the unauthorized investigation into Geppetto?
Don't put it like that. I had to write the report due to failure to identify and report a breach in the confidential database firewall, resulting in a small-scale data leak. Oh, and also for recklessly launching an investigation that put myself and the enthusiastic independent investigation team captain in danger. I have already reflected on my mistakes. As a member of the Institute, my vigilance against sensitive information and caution in conducting hollow investigations are still lacking. Which is why, the moment I spotted another security breach, I reported it immediately.
Hearing that from you, I'm not sure I buy it. The Institute's confidential database has that many security breaches all of a sudden?
Well, in any case, I've already compiled everything about the breach into my weekly report and submitted it. But at the end of the day, I'm just a nobody in the Institute. Who knows when the higher-ups will read footnote 17 on page 4. Now, back to the matter at hand. Before I accidentally access some of the Institute's confidential files through the security breach, I stumbled across research on combat boosters There's a whole new line of combat boosters. Based on my preliminary observations, they are likely artificial etheric coagulum, similar to precious
relics? Aren't those made from the data and samples?
That's right. However, I found that the samples and data used to create the new etheric coagulum
Didn't you say that you were planning to analyze Geppetto's data? Who beat you to it?
No one did. I've been monitoring the outpost mission logs, but not one mentioned anything about Geppetto. In fact, so we'll have to take things into our own.
Wait, that's quite a sudden development.
You're my trusted independent.
All right, I won't let you do.
Great. We can start once you complete your. Don't worry. Be it fieldwork or data analysis, the moment we have something new, I'll come find you and let you know in person.
I'm here.
Something so trivial doesn't need the champion.
I'll take over now.
Something so trivial doesn't need a champion.
Come on.
Neutralizing.
won't betray your trust.
I'm here.
Coming through!
Nice try.
I'll manage things soon. Check your 6. That was smooth.
Solid hit!
Everything's under control. I'll take over now.
Looks like you found the replica relic I reverse engineered using the data from work.
So this etheric coagulant...
Yup. The Institute seems to have used Geppetto's data, the end product of these experiments, if the Institute can make it. However, I'm certain they function just like, unfortunately, we don't...
Follow-up experiments. Are you suggesting that I used the etheric coagulum during my investigation?
I apologize. It might sound a little... Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swapped the data source to Geppetto. And I've personally tested them in the hollow. Still, it's not zero risk. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
Say no more. If we're testing our theories on Geppetto, obviously we need to find out.
All right. Thank you for However, I do have to warn you. Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Geppetto, if you've decided to take some with you, just be careful.
Who's next?
Here I come!
I'll manage things for you.
the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you, since you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, hollow raider? Either way, you better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we cross paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose...
Hey, you're the ones who got stuck in there without clearance, not me. And now you've got the nerve to threaten me? A kind-hearted, independent investigator who's just trying to help with the Hollow disaster?
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way above Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppet, and you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into a...
All exits are now sealed.
My pleasure.
I won't betray your trust.
Ryder, have me in!
exits are now sealed.
Things are about to get violent. Get him.
Solid hit!
Just finishing the jump. Out of the way.
There it is. I pledge my honor!
Great hit!
Everything's under control.
Watch and learn!
All exits are now sealed.
Things are about to get violent.
Let me show you. Just doing my thing.
Precision strike, initiate. Your journey ends with me.
Great hit!
Just finishing the jump.
Watch and learn!
A solid hit!
Everything's under control.
The ethereals here haven't changed. Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under Geppetto's command. How are things on your end? Did you encounter anything unusual?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a few annoying mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Mercenaries. And an extraction tower. Oh, that's right.
I've been ganged up on and hit by an ether current. How is that right?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Geppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Geppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the Ethereals roam the Lost Void under, so they must think Geppetto's well supervised and don't see a reason for drastic measures. Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to
That makes sense. But if they come here regularly, how did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's because the situation with Geppetto has exceeded their expectations. Like you said, the etheric extraction tower was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Geppetto, and Geppetto and its subordinate Ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed.
The Institute has been monitoring Geppetto for a while now, but even they couldn't predict its change in behavior. And the only thing we have to fight back are some replica relics. That's bad news, isn't it?
We can't say for sure. For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Geppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Geppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure. You can count on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab. After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Geppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking it, but do be careful.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Move it! I'll take you out of my way!
I'll take point.
Smash him!
Great hit!
Guess what? Out of my way! Take ya! Move it! Out of my way! Take this! Out of my way!
I'm here.
Something so trivial doesn't need...
Relax. I'll eat some for you.
Later, tag me in!
Gotcha now. I'm unstoppable. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm not a loser!
Sorry, no one gets past me. I knew it wouldn't be so easy. Nothing slips through my defenses. Out of the way. Neutralizing the threat.
A solid hit!
Everything's under control.
Watch and learn.
Now's our chance! Let's go! Recovered again? So stubborn.
All exits are now sealed.
Later! Tag me in!
I won't betray your trust. Neutralizing the threat. Nothing slips through my defenses.
I'm here.
I'll take over now.
Nothing slips through my defense.
I'm unstoppable!
A solid hit!
Things are about to get violent.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'm not a loser!
Going all in. The thread is still active.
Buzz off!
Home run! Nothing so trivial doesn't need a champion.
Nothing slips through my defense.
I'll save you.
Geppetto is leaving. We have to go after it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you two to stay here. What happens next is none of your concern.
You think you can stop us? Why don't you go sort out that bunker access first?
Is that the military bunker? Shall I get in touch with Captain Roland for...
You?
That's enough. Let me speak with them.
Understood.
And who are you? Sorry, we're busy chasing... Please be patient. Apologies for our previous discourtesy. It was our mistake. We only recently learned that you're, in any case, as an exceptional independent investigator, you have the right to know more about the situation. Please trust in our goodwill. As long as you don't push further into Hollow Zero. Furthermore, as a token of our apology and respect, we will also provide you with another piece of information before you leave Geppetto's territory. And what information is that? Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might not just be an act of nature?
What? Who are you? And what exactly do you mean?
We'll leave it at that. If the opportunity arises, I'll be in touch. Oh, and one more thing. I've received your weekly report, Miss Ray. A poor QA engineer has been distressed about your hypervigilance on the Institute's data security. So, based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions investigating Geppetto, you have been granted extended clearance. You don't need to trouble your bamboo to write reports anymore.
Thanks to you, the Institute gave me access to the files that were classified in a hidden directory. I saw another familiar name along with Geppetto, who, by the way, is now back under the Institute's watch after you defeated it.
Let me guess. Nineveh?
That's correct. As expected of my most trusted independent investigator. All it took was that one hint from my, mystery superior for you to connect the dots. Powerful corrupted entities created by people. That's unsettling. At least we've got more time now to unravel these mysteries. I'll contact you as soon as I have more information, and we can investigate Hollow Zero together again.
Of course. Hit me up if you have something new. I can't get what they said out of my mind.
Right, there's one other thing. I think I mentioned before that our outpost is planning to renovate. Following the Geppetto going berserk incident, the outpost has finally started demolishing its hangar and logistics station. They should be removing the last bit of the metal frames right about now. If you're interested, you can head to the observation deck to check out the view now. No matter how many times I see it, the fractured land in front of Hollow Zero still weighs on my mind.